Sorry. Okay. I'm sorry. Alright, I'm sorry if this is making anybody nauseous. I can't get my camera right. Alright, hey there. I'm Ken. It's Wednesday. You're watching the Rainbow Crew. This week's topic is suicide prevention. Heavy topic this week. Trying to, gather all my facts and whatnot here. So, let's get started, shall we? Suicide's obviously a big thing. It's a big thing to talk about. It's a big thing to have to deal with. It's a scary thing. It's, it's just a heavy topic. September's National Suicide Prevention Month, which is why I kind of feel, personally I feel, it's, even though we're on the end of September, it's a good topic to kind of, end September with, I suppose I should say. Okay. I've got a couple things to share, some facts, some risk factors, some warning signs, and some hotlines to share. So, let's get started on those. Some risk factors for suicide include, major physical illnesses, mental illnesses. According to the National Suicide Prevention Lifeline's website, particularly mood disorders like bipolar disorder, schizophrenia, anxiety disorders, and certain personality disorders are some of the top mental illnesses that include risk factors for suicide. Hopelessness, history of trauma or abuse, lack of social support, a sense of isolation, a loss of a relationship, losing your job or losing a lot of money, family history of suicide, previous suicide attempts, exposure to others who have died by suicide, whether it's in real life or you see it on the internet or on TV or on the radio, whatever. You hear it on the radio. You can't see things on the radio. Alcohol use, substance abuse, cultural beliefs, religious beliefs, lack of health care, which, especially mental health, and substance abuse treatment. Those are some risk factors for suicide. Obviously, if these are going on in a person's life, they won't automatically jump to suicide, but it's, a very big risk factor. Some warning signs to look out for. And someone who you think may be suicidal. Talking about wanting to die or wanting to commit suicide is a big one. Looking for a way to kill themselves, such as, they Google methods of suicide or they look into buying a gun. Isolating themselves. Now, obviously, if somebody automatically isolates themselves for you, that doesn't automatically mean you should jump to thinking, oh my god, they're going to commit suicide, but it's a big thing, it's kind of, look out for, like, if they're isolating themselves from the world or something. Reckless behavior, such as increasing the use of alcohol or drugs, talking about being a burden, talking about feeling trapped or in unbearable pain or having no reason to live. Those are some things you might want to keep an eye out for, especially if they're going through a painful change or a loss in their lives or an event. If you or somebody you know exhibits any of these risk factors and you think they're at risk for suicide, you can call the National Suicide Prevention Hotline at 1-800-273-TALK, which would be 1-800-273-8255. you can call the Trevor Lifeline at 1-866-488-7386. You can... The Trevor Project, who runs Trevor Lifeline, also has a thing called Trevor Chat for those of you who are not at risk of suicide, which is available Mondays and Fridays, 4 to 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, which I believe is 1 to 7 Pacific. I am not totally confident in those times, so you might want to check it out. That's for Trevor Chat. Both hotlines that I gave are open 24/7. 24/7, all day, all night, 7 days a week. The Trevor Lifeline, I know, is 100% free, confidential. Free and confidential. That's what I wanted to say. Trevor Chat is also free. Warning for if you use Trevor Chat, if you're using like a cell phone or something. This is from their website. There might be disconnections or connectivity issues. I just checked on my computer. It is 1 to 7 Pacific, 4 to 10 Eastern for Trevor Chat, Mondays and Fridays. So there you go. Obviously, if somebody you or someone you know is talking about suicide or they're considering suicide, to get them help. There is help out there for you. There is hope. I know it might not seem like it, but there is. I am always here to talk to you guys if you need me. Tumblr, Twitter, whatever. I will post links, as I always do, in the description. I will also post links to Trevor Chat and the Trevor Project's website, as well as the National Suicide Prevention Lifelines website. I do recommend checking out the National Suicide Prevention Lifelines website. That's where I got the facts and risk factors from. The warning signs and risk factors from. It's a pretty good website. I'm actually on it right now. That's about all I have to say. 1 second. That's about all I have to say. Excuse me. For the topic of the advice week, moving on to some other random little topics. Before I get to that, there is hope. There is hope. I've said that 3 times now. Alright, some other topics I have to talk about this week. Replacements. I know somebody came to us about wanting to take a spot. We do have Thursdays open. Brady is on a hiatus. He's our Sundays. I do not know if we are going to find another Sunday at this time. But if you want to audition for the Thursday spot, we need to know your name. We need to know your age. How old you are. We need to know how to contact you, such as, Tumblr or Twitter. If you have Trevor Space, I recommend adding me, because I do send out group messages to the other members about topics and whatnot. Let's see, name, age, how we can get to you. We don't need to know your sexuality, but if you would like to share, that would be great. We don't have to know, though. I'm not making that a requirement. Trying to think of how you could send this in. If you have Trevor Space and you're interested, I will post the link to my profile below. You can add me, send me a message, let me know all this. If not, video response, message us, whatever. Sorry. You have to do for that. Yeah. Name, age, sexual orientation if you want, and how to get to you. Yeah, that's about right. If you do get the spot, you will probably not start uploading until next week. Yeah, next week. Which I have no idea what the topic for next week is. I should go find that out. Marquette is Friday. Roisin Saturday. If she can upload. That's another thing I wanted to say. Roisin might not be able to make videos for a while. She what did she tell me? She got grounded, I think. That's what she said to me. I forgot what it was exactly. So I'm not sure if Roisin will make a video Saturday. If she does, yay. If not, not much you can do. Marquette is Friday, though. Remember, there is hope, there is help. I will post the links to Trevor Chat, the National Suicide Prevention Hotline, a fact sheet from the CDC on suicide, lifelines, obviously. I think that's it. Yeah, okay, that's all I have to say for this week. This video turned out longer than I intended it to, but that always happens with me. Remember, there is hope, there is help. Call the lifelines if you are thinking about suicide or you know somebody thinking about suicide. I'm here for you guys if you ever need to talk. Marquette's Friday. Yeah, that's good. Okay. I will talk to you guys next week. And yeah, stay awesome.